Dearneside Fabrications are a manufacturer and installer of architectural steelworks, and we've got projects running across the whole of the country. We made the conscious decision to take on apprentices last year. We felt that we had a skills gap of trying to recruit people at Dearneside Fabrication. So what we decided to do, because we couldn't actually find good people out there, was to actually take on apprentices in a number of fields within the organisation. And train them up ourselves with the aim to actually reduce the ageing workforce we've got, because we have got an ageing workforce, and implement people who actually know what they're doing within the organisation. So we took on an apprentice draftsman and an apprentice plater last year to fill that gap, and it's working really well, really well, really good. We got a number of CVs off a number of lads who were local to ourselves, who were currently going through the GCSEs, all with very good qualifications. So we interviewed a number of them, and to be honest, if we'd been able to, we would have taken them all on, but we only wanted 2. And we've not regretted it. 6 months, 7 months later, they're doing really well.
I've done work on Leeds Arena. I've been doing some work on Newcastle Sixth Form College, and I've done some on Humberside Police Station. I went to Tapton School, and while I was there I went to Sheffield Engineering Centre, where I studied an NVQ Level 2 PEO.
Before starting this apprenticeship I was at Bradfield Secondary School, where I did my Level 2 engineering diploma. When I was coming to end of my Year 11 studies, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I looked into going to college. Weren't really for me, so I heard about this apprenticeship opening. I applied for it, and here I am.
The day release, we find, does help our apprentices. It certainly brings them forward in regards to thinking how businesses run, and it improves their skills and their knowledge, certainly. But we've also gone one step further, is that our apprentices go to night school as well, and doing city and guilds on top of that. And we also have put together our own performance system in regards to training them. So we don't rest on the laurels that the Engineering Centre provides all the training. We realise as well that we have to train them as well, and we can't just leave them to their own devices during the week. We've just done appraisals with our apprentices. The prospects here are very good. I was talking to the apprentice plater yesterday, and he is of the standard and of the age where he could eventually become works manager. The same with the draftsman. He could become drawing office manager, he could become a contracts manager, he could eventually become a director of the business if he wishes to go that way.
In a couple of years, when I finish this apprenticeship, I'm hoping I'll be able to go on and do a Level 3 apprenticeship, like carry on my apprenticeship and get a higher qualification in it.
I'd recommend doing an apprenticeship, because at least then you've got a skill for life, whereas college, you might get all your qualifications but you're not guaranteed a job after it, and you've got no work-based experience.
I think there's a few things that they brought to the company. I would say that certainly they're young guys in the business, and it has made a lot of us people in our 30s, 40s and 50s realise that young people can add to the business. There is always this thought that they're hanging around on street corners or forever texting or forever on Facebook. This is not the case that we see with these 2 guys. Their work ethic is superb.
Left school, my options were to go to either sixth form college or an apprenticeship, and out of all of them, an apprenticeship stood out the most, because not only are you still learning, but you're getting paid to learn as well, and you're also getting experience in working with a company and in the trade. And you're learning from people who have been doing it for years.
And also as well, it's made us think about how we train people and how we actually approach training of people. And it's sort of refreshed how we approach our current members of staff as well in regards to training, refresher training, praising them and looking at performance related incentives.